And we've got Bettina Siddiqui with us today. And Bettina is a LinkedIn trainer and a complete and utter pro at LinkedIn. So, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Emma, for letting me join you on your podcast today.
Thank you for coming.
I'm Bettina from Busy Bee Solutions. I'm based in Maidenhead. I've been training people on LinkedIn for over 10 years. I've been training small businesses, particularly on how to grow on LinkedIn. Prior to that, I used to work in corporate. Had a very young family at the time, decided that I didn't want to commute anymore, and LinkedIn helped me gain clients. So that's why I built up my business on LinkedIn. It got me work, and particularly as a small business, we need to find work in various places. And for me, LinkedIn had all those contacts. So I was targeting, like particular people from particular industries at the time, and the amount of projects and work that I got from it. So I thought, why not start training small businesses on how to do this?
So, when I started using LinkedIn, I kind of looked at it as quite a different platform to, say, other social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram. But, LinkedIn is very much a social media platform. I always think of it as being almost like an online CV for employees or employers, rather, potential employers to come and find you. So you kind of put all your details on there, but it's not.
Oh my goodness,
not
no,
that.
no. I always say to people when I'm training them, really do not just copy your CV and put it onto your LinkedIn profile. It's so different from that. You really need to show your personality
Yeah.
on that profile, things that make you sort of stand out, reaching your potential clients' pain points, really telling your story. It's really important on LinkedIn, particularly your profile part of it, and to make sure that that's optimized and searchable.
Yeah.
And I'm always saying, put your name in Google. The first thing that should come up is your LinkedIn profile, because everyone looks at that, and it's searchable obviously on LinkedIn as well, and it's all searchable by keywords. And if you're looking for someone, particularly for a particular business, you can put the keywords in the search box, and you'll be able to find them, and you should be listed under those keywords. So it's amazing. It's amazing and it's very different to other platforms. The reason being, it's much more sort of concentrated, where you can see all the people you're engaging with within a news feed, which really, really helps.
So when you comment, or if somebody that you are connected with comments, you can see that comment, and you can see the post, and you don't have to be following that person.
No, not necessarily, because it could be that we're connected, and then whoever you're connected to that I wouldn't be connected to, I will see the comments, or I can see the posts, and they're called second degree connections. And often I'm saying to people that at the moment, because the algorithm changes quite regularly, you see more your direct connections engaging in your posts. So try and get those people that are connected to your first degree connections to engage in sort of posts as well. So it's just open your network. At the moment, video is quite big, so that's the style of post I would kind of recommend within your content strategy. So small reels, short reels, again, that was popular, slightly dropping a bit at the moment. So other posts are quite popular, like carousel posts. But to me, the way I look at it is, don't worry too much about the algorithm. Think about what your audience likes to see. What do they engage in? Start analysing what your posts and the highest engagement that you get. And don't just talk about professional things, talk about your personal stories.
So tell me, what is an engagement pod?
So an engagement pod is where you tend to be in maybe a WhatsApp group, or you've paid somebody to be in a particular group where everyone engages on your posts at a certain time of day, and everyone does it at the same time, and engages high engagements on those posts. And you'll see some people, even top creators, we found out, which I was quite surprised about, have been in an engagement pod. But then your post isn't naturally
No.
liked by your ideal clients. It's often just liked by a group of people.
So is this almost like vanity numbers where, you know, you're just trying to, you feel like you're supporting each other by, you know, liking and commenting on the post, but as you say, it's because you are all in this pod that you have to do it for each other.
Exactly.
So it's not a natural thing.
Not a natural thing, and it's completely on vanity numbers. So you think, oh, you know, that person's had like really high engagement, why haven't I got, you know, the same sort of thing? But often it's not always natural. But LinkedIn now are trying to stop that, and they're doing certain restrictions on different ways of what people are doing. So say, for example, in the DMs, the direct messages on LinkedIn, it could be that you're writing sort of, you can see generic messages going out and things like that.
So I use the free version of LinkedIn, but I do notice it will keep telling me get verified or pay. So what does that mean, and are there any benefits from paying to be on LinkedIn?
I'm on the free version, and I've been on the free version for years.
And you're a trainer as well.
And I'm a trainer, and that's not just from 10 years ago, that's even now. You know, I'm still getting opportunities from it, because I know that small businesses can't always, you know, afford to pay sort of the premium amounts. But the advantages of the premium amounts is on your profile, you can see more than 5 people viewing your, you know, your profile. So you can see, like, I don't know, loads of people viewing it.
So normally if somebody looks at your profile, it will tell you who that person is.
Exactly.
But it'll only tell you so many, and then it blurs it out, doesn't it?
Yes. Okay. So it sort of restricts you to 5 on the free version. Also, other things on the premium is like your banner, for example. You can now have it's like a slider banner, like a carousel post, but it's on your profile. So it changes to, you know, lots of different banners, which is quite nice for advertising. So that's quite an advantage on the premium. So there's a few marketing elements that you have at more of an advantage. I mean, I could reel you off loads, but to me, that is, you know, you can, on the free version, you can just guide people as to where to click on the link, and it's worked wonders for me.